Now to our other top story right now. Rallies and campouts continue to emerge on our local college campuses. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano. Students on both sides are calling for an end to the Israel-Hamas war. Here in Southern California, from LA to Orange County to the Inland Empire, at least 7 colleges are seeing demonstrations. NBC4's Karma Dickerson is live at UCLA. Karma.
In talking to some of the organizers of this protest, this campsite here at UCLA, they say they are definitely tuned in to the national conversation when it comes to universities and it comes to taking a stand. And that's what brings us here today and to this campsite that they have created that has been underway since Thursday, trying to make the point that they are calling on the university to take some very specific steps with regards to not just the ceasefire in Gaza and the war between Israel and Hamas, but also the university's overall approach to how they spend their dollars and where they invest their money. Now, we're showing you a couple of things. First, this is the campsite that has been in place since Thursday, and you'll notice the metal barricades. There are 2 rows of them here, and about a dozen security officers just in this area, separating that campsite from what's going on the other side of this quad here across from the UCLA library. That is the pro-Israel demonstration that is going on, and that installation went up on Sunday. And because they did have some, at times, violent clashes this weekend, school officials are now doing some very tightly controlled access to these different areas. So that's what we're taking a look at as we speak. Now, the pro-Palestinian demonstrator called for a walkout today at noon, and people looking to attend the rally had to navigate all of these barriers and all of these security officers to even get into the area. Now, it's hard to know exactly how many people participated in today's walkout because the protesters will not let us into the campsite, but we could see hundreds of people trickling in. A person acting as a media liaison for the pro-Palestinian protesters says she believes thousands are taking part in the demonstration overall. The walkout called on UCLA staff and faculty to join, and one professor estimated that about 100 faculty members were out there.
The encampment is also an extraordinary place of learning, right? The law students are learning about civil rights. The medical students are learning what does it mean to set up a medic tent and provide street medic services. The students are in there learning about Palestinian history. They're learning about Israeli history. They're learning about Middle Eastern history. They're teaching language classes. They're doing religious services. So I think it's also important to acknowledge student protest as a space of learning, always.
Now, we're told today's walkout was organized after demonstrations Sunday took a violent turn with a clash between pro-Israel and pro-Palestinian demonstrators. One Jewish student told us that the pro-Palestinian encampment and the violence over the weekend has made her afraid to openly display her faith on campus.
I'm scared to even walk to class. I'm scared to walk to my car. Yesterday, I was here for the rally. I had to walk to my car with 7 different guys, and people came up to my car.
I want to make my position very clear.
So where do things go from here? Well, one of the organizers with the pro-Israeli demonstration says that they plan to leave this up for several more days. But the pro-Palestinian side, however, says they plan to stay here until their demands are met. Those demands include UCLA disclosing how and where they spend their money and also ceasing to invest their money with organizations or companies involved in war industries. Also, stopping any investments or partnerships with Israeli companies or Israeli entities. Reporting live from UCLA, I'm Karma Dickerson, NBC4 News.